All right, it's me and Douglas, aka Turbo Doug, aka Real Life Thor, aka Slow Shifting Mustang God.
Yep, that's the one.
We're at Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems. We're here to drop the vet off, get some last minute things buttoned up. Got to get the anti-roll bar put in, and some seats and some steering wheel. Anyway, y'all see, it'll be a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do a whole bunch of installs and get this thing wrapped up and get ready to go racing. What's up, dog? It's my good buddy TJ. He's got this fast LS turbo truck.
I don't know about that.
What you doing on this rig?
A little this, a little that.
Ooh! Got an air dam for the radiator? Guys, this is one of our local street cars we got here. We can't be showing y'all the things we got up in this rig right here. Ooh! It's a lemon? Finally put you some bias plows in there, I see.
I don't know how it's gonna work. I need the boost.
Yeah. Hey, this will work for now. Ooh, damn, I have not seen this on the wheels. This thing is looking right. What?
Damn, boy, that's a thick ass boy.
You got some body for it?
Anybody wants to send me some new side skirts for the vet, please send me some new side skirts. Sky skirts. Hey, I'm really excited to look under it. I hadn't seen underneath the car where they did all the trans cross brace and everything. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh man, this all turned out pretty damn good.
What's the spring rate on these?
Yes.
What's the spring rate?
Yeah, spring rate.
3,000. Hey, this is what a fast Corvette looks like.
Oh yeah, man, it ain't got a motor. I don't say that and then go to the track and run 9s and be like, yeah, this is a fast Corvette, because that's gonna make everybody look bad.
I put it on.
The fastest.
I put it on my balls. I will run a 7 in this car. If I don't, I will donate my left nut to charity.
Why charity wants your left nut?
You can donate it to your dog.
Hey, my dog is missing a nut. I could definitely give it to Bo.
They cut a hole right here in your floor. They cut a hole there, there.
Yeah, it's tied all in with a 4-link, all the cage stuff.
That's good.
Hey, let's not start talking about holes cut in the back of the car.
Oh, no, motherfuckers talk about my holes all day. I thought y'all find every problem. Let me find every problem. Your wire's cut right here. Yeah, I'm gonna find every problem.
Damn.
Man, boy, this looks good.
It does look good. I gotta give you your props. It does look nice.
She thick. I like that. That trans cross brace is done right there. Man, it looks good. So I have to cut this hole out right here to clearance out for the stick shift. That's gonna be the stick shift lever that's gonna be coming out straight in the center right there. Gotta paint this stuff. Man, that trans looks great up there. What'd you say?
I said we're gonna run your bitch ass over.
Man, hey, Leon, I just want you to see this is how this gonna go. You see what's happening, right? My car coming out on top right now. Skirt! Is this so you can change your spark plugs without taking your hood off?
Yep. It's an inlet for the turbo.
That's an inlet for the turbo?
Yep.
That's what we're gonna call it anyway.
Where the exhaust
Hey,
was there.
This car used to be the only single downpipe twin turbo car in the nation.
Hey, I really wish we could have kept it like that, man. I really wish we could have.
Why didn't you?
It was smaller housing on those turbos, and the exhaust housing was different.
See what happens when Taylor orders advertise off Wish.com?
What the damn? Hey, how much was that?
$9.99 off Wish.
Yep. What? I'll send you the link.
You sent, damn boy, she thick. Hey, for real, how much was that? You had to wait like 2 months for that?
It showed up one day, $1.99, free shipping.
I got this little big midget chasing me around on this little fidgety bopper thing. Get the hell away from me. Yeah, that's what you get. Son of, oh, chill. Look, you made the frog scared. Children will be children. All right, guys, we're back over at Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems for the second night after the vet's been back, and I've just been cleaning a few things up, getting some wires untangled and out of the car from the old setup that we didn't need anymore. It's almost ready to start installing a whole bunch of parts. So we've got a whole box of stuff over there, and it is loaded down with goodies. Got a new steering wheel. We got to put in. The steering wheel's gonna be pretty sweet in there since it's got the red interior. And but yeah, just been kind of cleaning up a few things. I was gonna show you all around a little bit and kind of show you what's going on. So got the CO2 canister mounted on the cage. Got this nice billet canister bracket for motion, and Still got to get the ice tank mounted. I'll show you up in the engine bay. Got some of the excess wires that were all hanging around this area, kind of dissipated. Got those out of the way. It's coming along. Won't be too long from now. We'll have a motor back from Modern Airflow Dynamics. Be able to get the motor in there. And got a huge surprise over here in this box right here. Let's see if it'll focus. From Pro EFI. So everything in this box, damn, my camera will not focus. Newsflash, I am not that tech savvy. I can work on cars and get stuff done on a hot rod and build a 1500 horsepower Corvette all day long. When it comes to cameras and computers, it's just not me. Sometimes I kick myself in the face because I feel like I'm not saying what I need to say on camera. But to be honest with you guys, I'm just being myself. So that's all I can do. And I think that once the car gets rolling, I can let the car do all the talking for me. That's the goal behind this. What I'm doing with this car, I think that it's gonna really set the pace for a lot of stick shift guys. And I think it's definitely gonna set the pace for the Corvette guys for sure. It's definitely gotten super wild. For those of you who hadn't seen it, I'll go ahead and raise the car up real quick. Insert dramatic music right here. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, this look is slow. Easy does her, boys. Easy does her. All right, so for those of you who don't know, what's so special about this car? It has a face-plated T56 mounted in the front, and it has a Fab 9 custom 4-link setup in the rear. I've got everything to finish it. It's all that it's missing right now. It's coilovers, which are in that box right there. It needs an anti-roll bar welded on. That's why we're over here at Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems to get that done. And then it needs a wishbone, which the tabs are already mounted. It's gonna be like a triangulated setup, the front point being here and then 2 back points being off the 4-link brackets. Yeah, that's what makes this car so special, is the fact that it is straight axled. No more IRS problems, no more breaking axles, no more spinning nights at the track, just changing an axle to go make one pass and then break it all over again. Hopefully those days are behind me. This thing still has axles, but it's not the same. It's there's no independent rear. Also, even though this is a stick shift car, I will be running this car on a drag radial. So as you can see now, it's got a drag radial on it. A lot of the stick shift guys use bias plies, but since I'm 4-linked and everything, I'm gonna use this to allow the car to separate. So whenever I lead the line, instead of the car squatting and rolling out, it should actually separate. So the gap between the fender well and the tire should actually get greater whenever it leaves the line. So that's what you want to do with a radial. You want to hit the tire harder. The tire likes to be hit hard and planted into the ground. That's the whole idea behind doing this straight axle 4-link deal in the Vette in the first place. I want it to leave like a drag car is supposed to leave. It's still going to be a street car. If people don't think it's a street car, that's fine. I'm still going to drive it on the street because I really don't care. I'm just going to send it. I still have to measure for a drive shaft. I've got the center section for the 9-inch at the house. I'm gonna drop everything out of it and I'm gonna get it powder coated black chrome, kind of like a dark star chrome, if anybody knows what that is. I think it's gonna look really sweet. I think it's gonna look pretty badass with everything black chrome underneath the car. Maybe do like some red accents or maybe like a deep purple or something in maybe on the brake calipers, something like that. I'm not really sure yet, haven't made up my mind. Gotta get everything painted and get everything welded on, then drop everything out, get it painted, and then we're gonna put everything back underneath the car, install the center section, measure the length for the drive shaft right here, and then get the drive shaft ordered, and then it'll have a full drivetrain in the car, just minus the motor, which we're in the works with that right now. By the way, I really need a Dart block, so if anybody at Dart, if you're watching this, we're about to take some stick shift records regardless if we use your block or not. I really believe in y'all's products. You should hit me up, cut me a killer deal. Just a regular guy out here trying to do extraordinary things with not an extraordinary pocketbook. Cool little things about the car, you know, it's got the coils relocated in the fender wells. Pretty cool. You can't see it on that side because it still has the fender well in there. the fender liner. But this is actually from Tick Performance. Shout out to my guys at Tick. They hooked me up with the same trans. It's pretty much in the grub worm. Only difference is this trans still has 5th and 6th gear. The grub worm, I'm pretty sure, does not have 5th and 6th gear. It just has 1, 2, 3, 4, just to lighten it up. It's still the same exact trans, the same gear ratios. Mine just still has 5th and 6th. It's pretty cool. You can see right here, they actually weld these bungs on, and there's an external pump. These are actually like a sprayer setup, and it sprays the gear set whenever that trans fluid pump kicks on, and it keeps all the gears nice and lubricated and make sure you know, they don't get too hot, especially accelerating. Yeah, I've got some new brakes coming for the front. We're gonna take these stalkers off, and we've got some aerospace brakes coming from the front. After that, turbo kit's already done. Obviously, we're here at Taylor's. The turbo on this car is gonna be a S491 104 from Jose at Forced Inductions, and it's gonna have a lot of. Tell you what, it's definitely gonna get maxed out this year. Turbo's definitely gonna get maxed out. I don't care. We're maxing turbo out. Still hydraulic roller. We're not doing solid roller, but we are gonna rev this thing to the freaking moon, and you can believe me when I say that. Probably gonna be revving it like 8,500 hydraulic roller, stick shift deal. It's gonna be rowdy. We're gonna be using my own product called the mansbrake to help me get staged and help me cut better lights at the drag strip. If you don't know about the mansbrake, you can go check out my first YouTube video. Actually is a promotion for the mansbrake. It's something that I created. It's basically a trans brake for stick shift cars. It's pretty neat. Go check it out. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give y'all an update. I'm sorry for like the footage being all over the place right now. I'm really trying to get used to this, and I've got a whole other life that I live on a daily basis, you know, with work and just everything that I have going, man. Like, so y'all bear with me. I know the footage is kind of like all over the place right now, but I'm hoping I'm still giving y'all good content and something that y'all would like to watch and see. If y'all want me to do some other things different, please comment down below. Feel free to tell me anything that y'all would like to see, or if y'all have got any suggestions, man, look, I'm all ears. Other than that, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I really appreciate y'all's support. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because we're not only gonna be building this thing, we're gonna be rocketing this thing into the 7s this year, no doubt. Good Lord willing, we're gonna go a 7 in this here Corvette this year, and we're gonna take the Corvette stick shift record, hopefully. So, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because it's gonna be a hell of a show here in the near future. And if you have subscribed, thank y'all guys so much. Until next time, much love, peace out. I just want to let y'all know I did get Gavin's trailer, so anybody that signed the wall in here, look, rest assured, all these names, rest assured, these are all from Gavin's events. Look, you got at Anything Goes, you got Cletus and Cars in Houston, you got the Money Shift race over here, all these names on the wall. Y'all rest assured, y'all's names will stay on this wall, and I want to add to them. Anybody that wants to come sign my trailer, if you see me in an event, come hit me up, sign the trailer, I don't care. We're gonna fill all these walls. As far as I'm concerned, you can see there's a lot of space. So until next time, guys, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate the support. Have a good one.